Let's talk about matchups for the Detroit Lions versus the Green Bay Packers, Week 2 of the NFL season, an NFC North showdown, and talk about quality matchups that we're going to see between the Green Bay Packers offensive weapons, wide receivers specifically, as well as the Detroit Lions secondary. Give an idea of what might take place in here. And one of the matchups, to me, is the biggest here is how are the Detroit Lions going to guard wide receiver Davante Adams. Davante Adams is a really good wide receiver. Put up 150 plus yards, and Aaron Rodgers is the quarterback. This guy is extremely good. We're talking all pro good. He was making play after play Sunday against the Minnesota Vikings. So what can the Lions do to stop the production there, or at least lower it down? My personal opinion, we're not going to be able to stop the production. We have a lot of injuries for the Detroit Lions secondary. Desmond Trufant is questionable as of right now of making the game. He hurt his hamstring during week 1 against the Chicago Bears, and he, as of now, is our number 1. So if our number 1 is hurt, then it will probably fall on Amani Oruwariye, our second-year cornerback, 5th-round pick last year. He is talented. He has shown a lot of growth. If Desmond Trufant cannot go, I'm going to assume Amani Oruwariye will take that spot. Amani Oruwariye really needs to step up in this game. And this is a little bit of nerve-wracking because he's only in year 2. He has shown really good flashes, and hopefully he can be prepared for this game. I don't think we're going to shut Davante Adams down though, fellas. I think that Davante Adams is going to get his. Maybe we can help him out in regards to throwing a safety and help Amani Oruwariye out that way, get some double coverage going on. That's possible. However, we know when it comes to Matt Patricia's philosophy, it is one-on-one, matchup v matchup. Maybe they have to adjust the game plan for this specific matchup between Davante Adams and Amani Oruwariye. Comment. Tell me, are you worried about this matchup? Are you worried about Amani Oruwariye potentially going one-on-one with Davante Adams? If you're worried, let me know in the comment section. I really can't wait to read it and really think your potential thoughts on what can be done to mitigate possible errors that can take place with this matchup. Next is we're going to talk about Quez Valdes-Scantling, who could potentially go up against him. I think it's possible that we could have Jeff Okudah finally starting for our Detroit Lions. He did not play last week due to injury, but he was a full practice yesterday, and I think he finally will get his debut. It'll be nice to see the talent that he can bring to this Detroit Lions defense. Covering Scantling, I think, in my opinion, will be a good idea. Give him a chance to not go against the number 1, but get his feet wet. We need Okudah to step up, no doubt about it. Okudah was drafted early to really help this defense out on one-on-one coverage. We know what Coach Patricia wants. He wants that one-on-one. We don't have a lot of depth right now at the cornerback position due to injuries, so Okudah must step up and cover him as best as we can. Aaron Rodgers is looking really good. He is going to be pinpoint accurate. He's going to put the football in the box, so it's important that we have that big-armed cornerback, that big wide body, cover him. This also will give us a chance to look at our young cornerbacks together on the field, what the future could be for our Detroit Lions. This is the future, Amani and Okudah. Make no mistake about it, these are the young guys. They're going to bear down the hatch for years to come. It'll be nice to see them going up against Davante Adams and Scantling. Let's talk about our other offensive weapon, T.J. Hockenson. T.J. Hockenson must step up in this game because, again, Kenny Galladay is probably a no-go. T.J. Hockenson has got to go up against this linebacking core and win in the middle. They have a linebacking core that is not too bad, considering the fact of what happened last week against the Minnesota Vikings. TJ Hockenson has got to win in the middle. He has got to get separation. He must get in there and tear up the middle and get the ball fed to him by quarterback Matthew Stafford. Now, I'm not worried about the production of TJ Hockenson and or Matthew Stafford for this key matchup, tight end versus linebacker. What I'm worried about is offensive coordinator Dale Bevel putting up these calls to make sure it happens. We need to feed the tight ends. We need to see Jesse James step up as well in the middle. He has not been fed the ball yet. We've not seen him make any noise on the field in regards to receptions. Our tight ends need to defeat their linebacking core, or else we're going to take an L. The Detroit Lions running backs, Adrian Peterson and DeAndre Swift, need to be fed the ball to go against the defensive line, the defensive front seven of the Green Bay Packers. For us to have a chance in this game, we have to do it on the ground as well. You win by running the football. Make no mistake about it. You have to continue to run the football, not just for the first, second, third, but also the fourth quarters. The high-powered offense of the Green Bay Packers needs to be on the sideline. How do you slow them down? By keeping Aaron Rodgers sideline. How does that occur? Long sustained drives. 7-minute drives with running the football intermixed in that. We need to be balanced. It is important that these two fellows get in there and make some noise on the ground. If you've not hit that like button right now, hit that like button. It helps bring my video up via YouTube algorithm. The more likes that I get, the more chances more people get to see it, and that would be greatly appreciated from my view. I would absolutely love it, so please smash Hulk bust that like button. The Detroit Lions defensive line versus the Green Bay Packers offensive line. The defensive line must get penetration. I repeat, they must get penetration. Without any sort of penetration, without any sort of ability to slow down Aaron Rodgers, it is going to be a long day for the Detroit Lions defense as a whole. We are hurting in the secondary, so it is extremely important for our defensive line to get to the quarterback. Trey Flowers needs to do his job, but also he needs some other help. Okwara brothers, get in there and get after Aaron Rodgers. If he sits in the pocket, we're doomed. If we can't hurt and slow down the middle, Aaron Rodgers has the ability to scramble and get first downs. The linebacking core must stay in position to win. They have quality wide receivers. They have a tight end that can make noise. And of course, Aaron Rodgers with his scrambling ability. Stay in your positions and play smart. That is extremely important for our defensive line to get pressure and the linebacking core to get pressure via blitz and stay in their assigned positions. If they don't, we're going to get exposed again in the middle. Coaching. Aaron Rodgers is a really good quarterback. We need to have a quality defensive game plan to slow Aaron Rodgers down. Corey Unlin, you need to step up and be aggressive on defense. Yes, it is a gamble by blitzing, but it's a gamble that we must take. Because if we sit back and play conservative, we will fall. Corey Unlin, this is a huge game for you. You need to really draw up some quality blitzes and make Aaron Rodgers a little bit nervous when he is under center. Come up with a quality game plan that's aggressive from first quarter to fourth, and we'll have a chance. If you've not hit the bell for my channel, please hit the bell for all my notifications. When you get notifications, you know when videos drop. Like tomorrow, I have a video dropping at 2 p.m. Eastern Time. Hit that notification, then you will know. You could be first in the comment section. I know that is a thing people like to do, hit first. So hit that notification bell, and you can be. Darrell Bevell. Darrell Bevell, you need to stick with the run game throughout the whole game. We see you go through it through times, but stick with the run game throughout the whole game. Have a game set. Have a plan set where you run the football. On third down, if it's a short, I don't want to see all passes. I would like to see some runs. We have Adrian Peterson. He's a big back. We have Jason Kabinda. He's a fullback that can help push the pile. We have an offensive line that is opening up the holes. Trust the run game. Stay focused by running the football. Also, call up plays for Jesse James. Where is Jesse James? Utilize this tight end and help get first downs with him. He needs to be in the game. We signed this man to a big 7-year contract last year. Go ahead and utilize his skills. Head coach Matt Patricia. Actually say, when you say dagger time, mean it. You cannot allow a fall in the fourth quarter if you're ahead. Knock it off. Take responsibility for wins and losses. Make sure that there's no fourth quarter meltdowns. I repeat, make sure that there's no fourth quarter meltdowns. We cannot ruin the game by collapsing in the fourth quarter. We cannot keep doing this. We cannot take an L to another NFC North opponent. You keep taking L's and you're going to be taking a walk. We need to have a quality game plan from beginning to end and keep leads if we have them. Make sure you do that. Folks, let me know. Are you worried about the fourth quarter for the Detroit Lions versus the Green Bay Packers? Are you worried that if we do have a lead, we can lose it? Comment. Let me know. Also, put some game predictions in there. Who do you think's going to win? What do you think the score is going to be? Let me know. I love hearing the feedback, and that's what it's all about. Folks, adios.